You're a coach, so you know that you have limiting beliefs and fears that are going to prevent you from getting to the goals that you really want to accomplish. Now the trick is figuring out how to overcome these limiting beliefs and fears quickly so you can get to where you really belong. I want to show you how to overcome any limiting belief or fear that you have in just one day. Now to illustrate this story, I want to tell you a little bit of a story about when I was 10 years old. When I was 10 years old, I went to the local pool and I really wanted to jump off the high dive. I was 10 years old though, so by the time that I got to the top of that high dive, I looked around and I got a little bit nervous. I got a little bit scared. So all the stories started to go through my mind. What if I jump off and I break a leg? What if I fall in and I drown, right? So I realized that I had all of these fears. I realized that I had all these negative stories coming through my mind. But I also realized that they weren't true. So what do you think I did? Do you think I climbed back down the ladder of the high dive? Do you think I went and I told my dad, hey dad, I have all these limiting beliefs and all these fears and I need to go get therapy in order to fix this shit so that I can finally jump off the high dive? No, I didn't do any of that. I just jumped off the goddamn high dive. So the reality is, if you're conscious enough to know that you have limiting beliefs and fears that are holding you back, you're also conscious enough to know that the stories that you're telling yourself in your mind are not real. And if you continue to allow them to dictate your life, you're forever going to be stuck in this loop of trying to overcome these limiting beliefs and fears before you allow yourself to be successful. And you can use this as an excuse to prevent yourself from moving forward. So the reality is, you can overcome any limiting belief and any fear in just one day by doing the thing that scares you. All you have to do is jump off the high dive. See what happened when I jumped off that high dive at 10 years old? I jumped off, I hit the pool, I came out. Did I die? No, I didn't. How did I feel? I felt exhilarated, I felt excited, I had a blast. What did I do right afterwards? I climbed out of the pool, I climbed up to the top of that ladder and I jumped off and I did it again. This is the exact same thing that happens in your life. If you just do the one thing that scares you, you will often instantly overcome the limiting belief. We all think that your beliefs create your actions. Well, what if it was the other way around? What if you took an action that you didn't believe was possible and you did it? And that now created a new belief for you. That now created a new reality. When I first started my coaching business, every single day for an entire year, I did the one thing that scared me most. I did the one thing that I thought wasn't possible. I did the one thing that I thought if I did it would kill me. And I did it for an entire year and it taught me one really important lesson. If you do the one thing that scares you, you'll prove to yourself that fear is not real. And after that, anything becomes possible. So remember, you didn't sign up for easy, you signed up for impact.